Hello, it's Forex News for Friday, July 30th, provided to you by InstaForex News team and me, Kate Stihina. At the moment, the euro is less able to demonstrate a steady climb above 1.30. The last Friday released results of the European Bank's stress tests did not manage to increase the confidence of the European banking system, as it had been expected. At the same time, the evidence that the US economic recovery is fading have lost weight now, and the recent signs of the Eurozone economic strengthening will hardly be observed for long. Optimists can still hope that the euro-US dollar pair will make a surge to 1.31 and to reach an important Fibonacci correction level, but the pair downside movement to the next support level of 1.27 seems more real now. It should be admitted that the plans to increase the investors' confidence in the European banks by showing their ability to resist the future economic decline have not worked. The stress tests are likely to have ascended the transparency to a certain extent, but they vividly could not remove a threat of difficulties in future. The spreads of the sovereign debt bonds profitability in the Eurozone have not changed almost since the publication of stress test results, and the euro has lost positions rapidly, gained initially during slight uprise. It seems that little has altered, and the fears of the risk associated with the sovereign debts will continue exerting downward pressure on the European common currency. The economic data for the movement will not support the euro versus the US dollar. As to the USA, the constant worsening of the reports within the last few weeks has raised the doubts about the secondary recession, and there are fewer talks about the monetary policy tightening, though now this is all in the past. The US Federal Reserve System has assured the markets that if needed, it is ready to increase the volumes of liquidity. In addition, the US Secretary of the Treasury, Timothy Geithner, rejected the assumptions about new fall in the economy. Moreover, a few observers expect that the US GDP data for the second quarter, which is due on Friday, can appear surprisingly strong. To the contrary, the flow of positive economic news from the euro area, which has been arriving during the last several weeks, is predicted not to continue for a long time. The improvement of the economic reports is mostly explained by the euro decline earlier this year from the level of 1.50, at which it was traded in a late 2009 to the level below 1.20 in June. They observed since the euro recovery can destroy all economic profit gained from the export growth. Speculative market participants are likely to have foreseen it. The recent data about position of Chicago Mercantile Exchange indicated that a sharp reduction of the euro long positions were continuing last week. Thus, a slight remaining upward pressure on the euro is still possible by Friday's fluctuation below 1.30 US dollars, and there is not much ground for a real impulse expectations, which can make the euro escalate above this level. It was Forex News provided to you by InstaForex News team. Goodbye.